Chirp 5, Matt Poitras and David Pastrnak have played about 10 minutes together and have produced 4 goals. Shouldn't they play together the rest of the way?
I don't know. Is there an analytics guy over there? Does anybody work in this fucking department? Don't they have somebody that deals with these things? I mean, what the fuck? Why do you see this shit on Twitter, but the team can't figure it out?
I know.
Why? And we've talked about this before, but why does it feel like we could run the Boston Bruins better than
and I think other people, kind of like Kraft running for mayor of Boston, other people are jumping on the bandwagon too. Like other people think that we should be the GM, not just us.
No, yeah. I mean, there's tweets out there that like Matty and Smitty have been saying this for weeks. Like, where's the team? I mean, look, they're not wrong. We have been saying it for weeks.
Yeah.
We liked that they look Sweens. We liked the fact that you sent them down to Providence and gave them a little bit of seasoning down there. We liked that, both of us.
Yes,
we were on board with that.
We were on it, and I would have kept them there longer, to be honest.
Yes, but the team is so short of scoring, of scoring.
Right.
You left the team so short. That you had to bring them up. And now you bring them up and you're playing them like 12 minutes and Charlie Coyle is still getting 18 minutes. And you're playing him with Trent, Frederic, and Oliver Wahlstrom. And he's making those clowns.
And he's still making plays with those guys. Yeah.
So, yes, playing with your best player. And maybe you can develop something. Maybe it's an Oates Neely thing. Maybe it's a Janney, Neely thing. Maybe it's a Barry Peterson, Rick Middleton thing.
Yes.
Maybe it's a Joey Juneau and Cam Neely, but maybe it's a Bergeron Marchand thing. Like, fucking try it out.
Try it out. And wouldn't you want to know? I mean, Matt Poitras is your best young chance, best young player.
Yeah,
so you have a chance to be pretty good. Like, wouldn't you want to see if that works now in these last 25 games? Because it can't be much worse than you've had.
I think you would.
Yeah,
would.
I would. A sneaky good move to say, you know what? We're going into next season with Poitras and Pastrnak being real dynamite together.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Right.
Step 1, then find the step 2.
Yeah. Step 2, maybe you sign Mitch Marner to play with Marchand and you got a couple of guys that can, pass, or Marchand's traded and you bring in Nick Ehlers or somebody.
Yeah.
And now you got a couple of legitimate lines instead of, half of one line.
Yeah. I would think you'd want to know that ahead of time. But, Poitras has been, really excellent. But the thing about him I like the most, though, is it just seems to be a lot more confident after that stint in Providence. So that really helped. And he said it himself, that really helped. So all the doubters have said, why would you ever send Poitras down and all that? I get the rookie treatment. I think it sucks. But in this case, I think the kid that did a kid a solid. And they've talked about now, like these next couple of weeks, you have the ability to send Poitras down if you want to. So you could, I think they might.
They will
down for a couple of weeks.
I think they will.
Yeah,
I think they will. I think they'll send him down to keep him sharp and let him get some more games under his belt, and hopefully continue to develop his confidence. Like he went down there and scored goals in like 7 or 8 straight games. Like that can only help a young player, Yeah,
it can only help him. So I say, just do it. Like it actually could be better. It's tracking to be better than what you have right now, offensively anyway. It really is tracking that way. So just give it a shot.